What's up, guys? It's Erica with Not Your EDC.
Hi, guys. This is our second take. I immediately stopped it because she was like, the fabulous, the one and only. I'm like, no.
Requested.
Stop.
Oh my god. Okay. Hi, guys. It's us. So I think it was yesterday on the rec report, Evan mentioned that he watched our collection video and he really liked it. And we were so excited that we got a mention on the report. We were
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, first of all. But second of all, we were so excited that we figured we would do another one, but something even more fun, more exciting. We're going to play 20 questions, but it's 20 knife questions. So here's how it's going to go. I've written down 10 questions for Nicole, and she doesn't know what they are. And she's done the same for me. So basically, we have our whole collection out here, which... these are my knives and Nicole's. We have them all, and we are going to do a 20 questions game about knives, flashlights, gear, and see what the answers are. This is solely for fun. This isn't like recommendations. This isn't about sciencey shit. This is literally just for fun. So, without further ado, what are we drinking?
Margaritas.
Nicole's homemade margs. Cheers.
As in, buy the tequila in the mixer.
Yeah, but you made them.
Put them in the glass, yes.
They're really good. And what did you carry today for a pocket knife?
I carried Spyderco Para 3 today.
Good choice.
Yep.
I carried, for testing purposes, Benchmade 940 with a convex edge. And my custom bug out with those special scales.
Can you explain what a convex edge is?
Yes, I haven't done that yet. For those of you that are wondering, a convex edge is when you kind of round behind the very edge. So like, technically, this edge right here is, like the bevel is almost rounded until you get to the actual tip. So
you can actually see that?
Kind of, and you can feel it too. It provides a lot of strength. We're just testing this type of edge on here, but it provides a lot of strength, especially in really thinly ground blades. Like I have a convex Bark River here. You can't even see the bevel on it because this is just completely convex. So it provides strength for really thin blades. But
okay.
Are we ready to play 20 knife questions?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go first and ask you. Are you ready?
Ready. Go ahead.
Okay. I wonder if we asked each other anything like
similar.
The same. Yeah. Okay. My first question for you is, out of the options that I'm going to give you, which is your favorite? So I'm going to give you 3 options, okay? First option, and don't say... I already know your answer, but I want everyone else to see. First option, Jacob creates chickadee. Second option, BGM Knives full flat ground mini Bowie. Or third option, BGM Knives mini Kephart. Now, we are not talking about steels or anything, just by design. Which one is your favorite out of these?
Yeah, my answer would only be by design because I haven't used any of these.
Right.
But this little thing, this tiny little thing, I love it. Because with fixed blades, I would have to carry them in a sheath on my belt because pockets wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
And I don't do sheaths or belts. That's not my style. So if I took this little belt loop off, this thing would fit in my pocket perfectly, and I could finally experience carrying a fixed blade.
Because you never have, right?
No. Never have.
No fixed blades.
So I'm going to get me one of these when I can.
Now you're waiting for the crew wear drop, right? With the denim micarta?
It seems to be like that's what his next drop is. So
right.
Hell yeah, I'm going to try.
Yeah. So her choice out of those 3 is the Jacob creates chickadee. It's a tiny little fixed blade. He drops these, I want to say like once a week or once every other week. Check out his page on Instagram. Were you going to say something?
No.
What did you just say? He drops these pretty often. A lot of people are getting their hands on them, and they're just perfect little fixed blades. Fantastic to get into carrying an EDC fixed blade. So that is Nicole's choice. the chickadee.
All right, your turn.
My turn.
Your turn. Okay. Let me grab it.
Oh God, not the 945. No.
And where's the other one? Oh. Which do you prefer, the 945 or the mini bug out?
These are my options. 2 tiny knives. Y'all know how I feel about tiny knives.
Do they know?
I don't like them very much. If you didn't know, I don't like them very much. So we have a 945 and a mini bug out. Which one would I choose? I would choose the 945 all day. I've said that this feels like a toy, but this feels like a flipping toy. I can't with this. Action is great on both of them, but no, I can't do something that light.
Yeah.
So definitely the 945. However, I don't want either of them.
Wow.
Sorry. They make me awkward.
They're great.
Okay. My second question for you is, ooh, if you had to buy from one knife company for the rest of your life, only this one company, and you have Benchmade or Spyderco to choose from, which one would you choose? And you can't buy anything else other than Benchmade or Spyderco.
Right. I'd say Benchmade.
Really? And what makes you say that?
Yeah, I don't know.
We literally didn't know what the other person wrote down.
Yeah.
So this is like real life.
I would just say
it.
that I own more Benchmades and I really prefer them. With Spyderco, they make a lot of really big size knives, and I've seen a lot of weird shaped blades from Spyderco. While Benchmade just makes like your all around really nice EDC knife. So I feel like I have way more options to choose from if I had to do one company only.
Yeah. I feel like for the average user, the average person, they're going to feel like something with a leaf shape from Spyderco is just alien-like.
Yeah.
I've heard that so many times from just like normal knife users.
And
they're
the
like,
hole
what the fuck? Yeah.
is cool and all, but I wouldn't want that on every one of my knives, and I do that pretty frequently. I really like the thumb studs.
Yep. I think it was actually my father one time was like, what? Like, this thing is ugly.
I think
they are.
that one's one of their better looking.
It is, but
they
just
do
this
have some
whole
ugly
alien
ones.
look in general, like for the average user, ugh, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Your turn.
Yep. Ooh, I'm excited.
Okay, not including your BGM fixed blades, because you have a whole shit ton of them.
But I love them.
Not including them. Which fixed blade would you go to? Is your favorite in your collection?
And I can't pick BGM.
No.
Oh, no.
No, you have a few others that you give no love to.
That is true. Oh boy. All I have other than those are LT Wright, basically, with just like a few spotty ones.
Mm-hmm.
So just because I have so much experience with this one, this would be my favorite. So this is an LT Wright Vault number 4, in red G10 A2 tool steel. And this is one that I brought to Acadia National Park in Maine and camped all weekend with one time.
Oh, that's the one you use that a lot.
Yeah, so it is like super scratched, beat to shit. It batoned, it did camp cooking, food processing. It has like a beautiful mirror polish right now, because obviously I touched it up when we got home. But I was able to bond with this knife so much, and just the shape in general, it's so utilitarian. It's gorgeous. But when you get to bond with a knife through usage, like, you can't beat that. So definitely, aside from my precious BGMs, the Vault number 4 from LT Wright, that would be my favorite knife. For sure.
Good answer.
For sure.
All right.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Don't look.
I wouldn't.
Okay. What are we on? Number 3. Okay. Favorite handle material out of G10, micarta, or titanium?
Ooh.
That's a
My
tough
question
one.
for you is so close to
It
that.
probably is. Okay.
G10, micarta, and titanium.
Yes.
Micarta, for sure.
Okay.
It feels the nicest.
It does, dude. You
I really
can't beat it, man.
Like, it just feels great.
There's a reason why we have so much micarta.
And I like that micarta gets that nice little patina on it, too.
Yep.
Looks good.
Oh, gorgeous. Now, have you experienced the difference between canvas and linen micarta yet, or is that something you haven't really experienced yet?
I only have linen, right?
No, I think you only have canvas. Actually, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any linen micarta.
Oh, didn't my pair of 3 have? They had denim.
That was denim.
Right.
Linen is very fine knit, I'm pretty sure, and canvas is this grippy, fibrous stuff. You know what? I think that's linen. Maybe. I don't know.
That's linen?
Is it?
It does feel a little differently. I still like the feel of it.
Micarta, you can't, like, lose with a micarta.
Yeah,
It's
I like
so
it.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, we got some options here.
Ooh, we got some options. Options. Love it.
Which one is your favorite out of all your mini A100s?
If they hear me say it, they're gonna cry. I have to pick a favorite out of one of these?
Yeah.
Or out of all 3? Oh no.
Yep.
That's tough because they're all very beautiful builds. We'll just show them really quick. So this is a Tarot Tough build with a stonewash blade. Then we have a canvas micarta with a black blade. Lighting is horrific, but hopefully you guys can see. And then we have a po' boy conversion with a satin blade. Okay, if I had to choose one, this is hard.
Yeah.
Oh man, because they all have attributes in each one that I really enjoy.
But if you had to choose one.
Dear God. Okay, people are probably gonna think I'm crazy for this. Because if we could just take a minute to appreciate how smooth that is. It feels like it's on bearings.
The po' boy one.
This is not my choice though.
No?
Nope. I would have to choose the original micarta because Doug tumbled these in linseed oil for me and they're so comfortable. I've been through so much with this knife. Granted, it had this blade on it when I used it, but these scales, if I could just like do a blade swap, I love these scales and I'm just so bonded with them.
I'm not super surprised that you chose that one, actually.
Yeah, I mean, just look at how gorgeous those are, right?
Yeah.
Like, I did test the po' boy for a whole month, and I did bond with it, but it's like that first set of custom, the shutter
you're
done
very
scales.
sentimental with your
I know,
knives.
I know,
So,
I'm
like,
literally
your
attached
first
to them, I talk to them.
You like, yeah.
I talk to them, I kiss them, they're my babies. I love them so much. Okay, bye guys, we're gonna go nights now, and perfect for me. Okay.
All right.
Now, for you, you have to bring only one knife, a fixed blade, for a camping trip that lasts a whole week. And you can only choose between...
Why are you giving me fixed blade questions?
Because you don't have enough fixed blades in your life. You get to choose between the... Watch those paws. I was gonna do that. You get to choose between a BGM Quaken.
Okay.
Or an LT Wright Mitch Mitchell native survival knife. Whoa. Which one would you bring for a whole week of camping? And this is the only thing you get to bring. Like, that's your tool. Your do everything tool.
Look how big this is. Yeah.
I see it.
I already know my choice.
Instant BGM.
Yeah, like this one I would be able to enjoy much more. I really like that this one has a choil, honestly. Like, I'm the type to slip. Like, if I'm actually using it, like, for survival or something, like, I probably would be using it for heavy duty stuff. So I really like when there's something to block my hands from going onto the blade.
That's a wicked good point. So if this Quaken had a little bit of a finger choil, that would be like your ultimate.
It would be, I would prefer over this thing. I'm not a fan of... I'm not a fan of that.
She doesn't approve.
No. This one is nice. I like the feel of this handle, too.
Just to prove how tiny our girl hands are.
Yeah, that looks stupid.
You see how much? But there's so much like thought that went into this design as a bushcraft knife. Like,
I'm not dissing the knife too. I'm sure it's a great knife.
Dude, but it is so nice. Mitch put so much time into this after going on alone. wicked nice guy. I've talked
Oh,
to
that's
him.
who did that knife?
Yeah, Mitch Mitchell. And I like begged him. I was like, I need one of those, please. And he like hooked me up. So that was really nice. Mitch, if you ever watch this, you're awesome.
And I did not insult it.
The trolls can fuck themselves.
Okay.
Like, no one's gonna pick this apart. And if they do, you're getting blocked instantly.
Okay.
I'm watching you.
Next.
Did you put this in the right way? I'm so sorry. I need to just like
Yeah.
check. Okay, yeah, you did.
Okay.
Right.
If you had to give up one knife in your collection, fixed or folder, which knife would you give up?
Like forever?
Forever. Like, say goodbye to.
Oh no. I need a drink for that. That's a mean question. Because I'm like bonded with all of these.
Right, but there must be one that falls short even a little bit more than the others.
Yikes. That's tough.
Or if you have a duplicate of it.
Okay, that's a good point. So I'm gonna think of other people right now. If I could make somebody happy by gifting them one of my mini A100s, that's what I would get rid of. Because
That's a good idea.
Because I love you guys.
Right.
So hey, give that back.
Right,
You don't even want that. But yeah, no, I have 3 of them. I would give one of these up. I'm actually gonna send one of these out to a certain somebody at some point. I'm not gonna tell you who. The person watches the channel, they know exactly what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, I am sending one of these bad boys out to a buddy. So
That's nice of you.
I would send one of these.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Ready?
Yep.
I like how slyly you pocketed that real quick, just like, okay, goodbye. That was funny. Let's see. Okay, which lock type do you enjoy more? Axis locks or compression locks?
Right. 'Cause last video we chose those 2 as our favorite.
Yeah, but now you have to choose one of those.
Axis. Because
Really?
yeah, because I like the like easy, quick, without having to move my fingers much.
Yep.
See, I didn't do anything really different. But with this one, I have to back my hand up,
Yep.
especially with these stupid ass nails. And
With the
then,
bougie nails, yeah.
so Axis lock, it's just the simplest. It's never broken on me. I really like it.
Now, see, I will say that's why I like having Nicole on the channel, because honestly, even though we're best friends, very opposite tastes.
Yeah.
Like, if that were my question, I would have picked compression lock all day long.
Yeah.
So, just so opposite with a lot of things. You like the small knives, I like the big ones. You like way different stuff than I do.
Well, it's crazy how we're all into the same thing, like knives, but there's so many different preferences. Like, we're all
Right.
different from each other.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so awesome. It's just hearing people's preferences, what they like to use.
Yeah.
If you're using it every day, then
Right.
obviously it matters, all the little things and the details.
Because there is no right answer, you know.
Yeah.
Like if somebody's reality is like tiny little nugget knives all day, you know, even though it's not my reality, that doesn't mean it's not real for somebody else.
Yeah.
You know. So like it's so cool to hear the different opinions.
Yep.
Okay, I'm ready.
Now here's my handle material question.
Yay!
It's also micarta,
Okay.
G10,
Okay.
but aluminum as a third choice.
Ooh, that, you know, I love me some good aluminum.
Yeah.
I mean, these are both aluminum. I love them. Oh, geez. I'm gonna go with micarta too, though.
Yeah?
I have a lot of micarta.
What's your reason for that?
I also love the aged look. I love the grippiness, and I will say, I'm very like textile in a weird way. Short story time, Mom, Dad, and Dan, if you're all listening, let's just take a quick flashback to my eraser collecting days, where I would sit in my room and just touch erasers for
But
hours.
she still
on end.
has that collection.
The worst part is I still have them, every single one of them. But I am obsessed with textures. It's like a weirdo.
Micarta is a good texture.
Yes.
But so is aluminum, in my opinion.
But I get more feedback from micarta.
Yeah.
Like aluminum feels great, but it's just soft. But micarta, you have like a little bit of fiber, a little bit of grit, and like that creepy part of me just likes to be like,
creepy part.
You feel great.
Okay.
Micarta all day.
Okay.
Absolutely. All right.
All right.
Let's see. Your next question is, I'm curious, I'm very curious about your answer to this. So, which blade shape do you prefer more? Like a classic drop point, kind of like this, just like a typical drop point?
Yeah, probably.
You don't
But I'll hear the other options.
You don't even know the second one. Or more of a Bowie clip point.
Drop point.
Of course. You knew it.
Yeah.
Again, so opposite. If I had to choose one of these for my favorite, I would honestly choose like a clip point Bowie type blade, because I'm not kidding. That little point right there is so useful for so many things. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. But yeah,
but at the same time, I do a lot of food prep. If your blade curves up, that you lose your whole tip when you're actually like cutting down. Now, I don't need like a full-on chopping blade, but like I would like a drop point because it means I can use it for the stuff that you use that Bowie for, but I can also use it for food prep, which I need to do.
And it is a little more aimed toward what you're cutting.
Yeah, I like my blade, the tip, to be pointed either straight or more down, actually. Yeah.
That makes sense.
All right.
Hit me.
Okay. You can only buy... It's so funny because you actually had a similar question. You can only buy Benchmades or Emersons. Which one? You say your Mini A100 is your favorite, but you have way more Benchmades. So
now, is this for eternity?
For eternity, you can only buy one from one company. Which one?
That's wicked tough. That's wicked tough. Because here's the thing. Benchmade, some of their parts are made in China. And I feel like they can be more faulty.
Mm-hmm.
However, their general design, like we discussed earlier, is more
options,
utilitarian. Whereas Emerson is big, beefy, thick, overbuilt, generally tactical. But every single part, down to the frickin' tiny screw, is made in America.
But is that, or do you care so much about
I do care about that, because also Emerson's warranty, incredible. Their knives are so freaking strong. Like, you can go on YouTube and literally watch people like prying car doors open with Emerson knives. I mean, they're just tanks. They're reliable.
Yeah.
And like, I just have I have such a close relationship with Emerson knives. Like, I literally talk to Megan through DMs. Like,
I love their knives, but they are.
And I also feel like you're getting a liner lock with an Emerson. With a Benchmade, you're getting the Omega Springs 24/7, which, granted, I've been using Benchmades for 10 years and I've never had a spring break. However, it doesn't mean that one day it won't happen, and I feel like it could be more faulty than a liner lock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Emerson.
Yeah.
Even though I have so many Benchmades, I'm gonna have to go with Emerson. 100%.
That's kind of what I expected.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh. You know me.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Somehow
see.
11 years of friendship and we know each other a little bit.
I know, right? Okay. You have to carry one of these for an entire year straight.
Okay.
Either a fixed blade, beep beep, or a traditional lockback folder. So it's only one of these. Which one would you choose?
Are those the knives that I choose from, or just either fixed blade or traditional?
Just either any type of fixed blade and any type of traditional folding lockback pocket knife. No clip, nothing like that. Literally just like old school like this. Which one? An entire year.
I guess, can like a Victorinox count as traditional? 'Cause
Nope. No, because it
it's
has
still-
to be.
okay.
It's not a multi-tool. It has to be a folder.
Alright.
One blade.
No answer.
You can't say that.
Okay. I guess I'll do this.
Really?
Yeah, the traditional. Because the fixed blades, so far the only fixed blade that I found that I really actually want is the chickadee. That doesn't mean there are more out there like that, but if that's like the only one so far and I've never actually used it, then I'd be gambling there. But I
want to see
used
you like
these.
open and close that with your nails.
It's easy. Well,
It's easy. It's easy. Yeah. Okay. So your
maybe
answer
not
is
that
traditional.
one because the design, but like yeah,
That
probably,
this does lock up with some serious authority. Like that's a beast of a freaking knife right there.
Yeah. Okay, what question are we on?
I don't know.
Okay, 7.
Okay.
S30V or 154 cm?
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna hit me with that one at one point. Son of a bitch. And this is just in general.
In
Like, just
general, it doesn't
general.
have to be
Okay.
certain brands type or anything or whatever.
That's tough. Only by a hair, I'll say S30V in general. But I will say, if the question were specific to hard use work EDC knives, 154 cm all day, because I have used that steel to a pulp with disturbing tasks, and it literally just like doesn't break. Like
So
it's
then why did you choose S30V?
because 154 cm from my experience is generally pretty softer than S30V. So like if we're talking just completely in general,
I've noticed that
S30V
too.
was like made for knives. It holds an edge very, very well. However, in my experience, it does like want to break a little bit more than 154 cm.
Yeah,
Yeah, so S30V, that's my choice.
good choice.
All right, are you ready? Do you like that voice? No. Okay. Okay, we're going into flashlights right
Okay.
now. Okay. We didn't even take the flashlights out, so let me just quickly reach into the treasure box. Take the phone off. The treasure box, the secret box. What is that called in SpongeBob? The secret box.
It's just a secret box.
Secret box. Okay. This is the question that I was laughing at because I'm 5 years old while I was writing it. Nicole Dodge, which types of flashlights do you like better? Long and skinny or short and fat? I was cracking up writing that because I'm
it's
5.
so obvious.
No. I mean, well, yes. What's your answer?
Long and skinny.
Okay, and why?
Because of the way
Because of the way it is.
it is.
End of story. Put it back. Not for goodbye.
No, because if it's in my pocket, I really don't want like this big fucking bulge.
Yeah.
Like I would rather have like just like a thin, nice little flashlight that does the job. Yeah.
Take note. Take note here.
All right. Where's my
Long and skinny is the winner, ladies and gentlewomen. Okay, hit me up.
Okay.
That just came out.
Which do you like more, washers or bearings?
Oh no. You know, your questions have been like, okay, washers or bearings.
Yeah.
I'll say right now, I'll tell you right now, Kaylee, if you're watching and you're on your front porch, I love you. I have only ever really had like one knife on bearings. Like I've had a lot come in and out, but like the sheepdog that I gave you was my only one on bearings really that I like kept. That did not open all the way.
I thought you had more.
I've had some come in and out, but I sold them. Like
Right. So then
washers, yeah. Like I don't have a single knife in my collection right now that's on bearings. I just enjoy washers better.
Okay. Good
I have
answer.
hiccups. Okay. Right. I'm supposed to ask you a question.
We're on question number 8, I think.
Marg is starting to talk to my brain.
What's it saying?
It's saying you're drunk. Okay. What's it saying? Okay. Curious to hear your thoughts. Swiss Army knives. What do you prefer? The plastic handled ones or the aluminum A-locks handled ones? You're not really into Swiss Army knives.
That's a good question because I don't have any A-locks ones,
right.
But I really like them, and I like that they just like feel way more sturdy.
Yeah.
But this is the one that I carry on the daily, like the tiniest little Swiss Army knife, the little plastic. Like it just has everything that I need. I really like the plastic scales too because they have like the toothpick and
that has
tweezers.
Always been my argument,
which I really like.
Yep.
I wish they could do that with these scales because
Yep.
then I would prefer these. So I guess I'm changing my answer to the plastic just because.
Yep.
You can fit
And
those
now I
in
will
there.
say, generally speaking, the A-locks versions run thinner than the plastic,
Yeah.
and it's like this is so nice, but you don't have the toothpick and tweezers, which is necessary.
It's almost like like I carry that for those things too.
How are you gonna pick cilantro out of your front teeth at the Mexican restaurant?
Right? I know.
You can't.
Anytime you eat, it's just
Right.
in your fucking pocket. It's
Yeah.
great. So
Okay, so you're
I guess I'm going with plastic.
Plastic.
Unfortunately.
the unfortunate answer. Where's Romy?
Sleeping somewhere.
She's not outside,
She's
right?
sleeping.
Oh, okay. Jesus, I
You
was
had
like,
me nervous for a second.
is she outside in the cold? Because it's like 20 degrees right now.
No, she's
Okay.
just being a good girl.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, if you could only buy your pocket clips from one company, would you choose
Shit.
MXG or Lynch? Those are the only two that you
This
really buy pocket clips
so this
from.
answer is gonna kill me to say Lynch. However, I say that with dread.
I'm
and
sorry
regret.
for asking.
I'm not gonna get into the depth of this story, but I will say I will never forgive Casey Lynch for the bullshit that he pulled on me. I love his clips. They're fantastic designs, and in my opinion, they're better than MXG. But that was some sleazy shit. So
I know what you're
I
talking
will
about.
not forget. If you're a real OG, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I have to give him credit. He has great designs. So, next.
But your answer was Lynch to choose
Yes.
from? Yeah.
Just because they're just a better design.
Yeah.
Like, I have a lot of Lynch clips.
Okay.
And I have a lot of MXG gear, but they're just a little more bulky and awkward. Like this,
Yeah.
to me, looks like a tadpole. Does it not?
Kind of.
Okay.
A tip.
And then, like, that's a very nice looking, slim,
Yeah.
sleek clip.
I
But he's
agree.
also sleazy, so,
All right.
yeah. Okay. This is my last question for you.
Yeah, we have
We're at
only
the
one
end.
more.
Okay. Sheaths, leather or Kydex? Which one do you like more?
Fixed blade again, huh?
Leather or Kydex? Yeah. I
Um,
wanted to bring some new stuff into the conversation.
Okay. I like how thin your Kydex ones are,
Yep. Good point.
but I like the feel of the leather more. It's like it's softer and has more give.
Right. Right.
But
and you can wet mold these. Like this
Mm.
this sheath is wet molded to this little
And you can buy like smaller, thinner leather sheaths than the one
You
you
can.
have. So I'm gonna go with leather.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know, you threw a curveball at me there. I did not
Okay,
think you were
good.
gonna say that.
All right.
I think next. All right.
Last question.
Okay.
If you could only keep one out of your favorite fixed blades, oh wait, I worded it weird. Okay, but I know what I was trying to do. Your favorite fixed blade, BGM mini spade, and your
Can
favorite.
you do me a favor next time you do that? Like use the push thing right here.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Okay, and your favorite folder.
Oh my no! Don't make me choose.
Yeah, it's another.
Is that the question?
It's another choice. Would you rather keep your favorite fixed blade or your favorite folder?
No. I'm actually getting teary-eyed and emotional right now because I
But you
feel like
don't.
it's real life.
It's not real life.
It's not real life, right?
No.
You guys aren't listening, right? So I have to choose between the Emerson Mini A100 and the BGM Mini Spade.
Yeah.
I literally feel my eyes welling up.
That's weird.
That's how much my knives mean to me. All right, so the choices are these. I have to choose one.
Just like which one would you go... you don't have to get rid of it, but which one is your go-to?
Well, where is it going? Where is the loner going?
It's not going to a happy home.
Oh, God.
It's going to live the rest of its days at a happy home.
I'm so sorry. I would pick the mini spade. I would pick the mini spade. It's just more...
You'd pick a spade?
I would.
Yeah.
I'm emotional. I would pick it because you can just do more with it.
Okay.
In real life, if we're really being serious here, I am actually wiping away real tears. You are a little limited with the thickness and the short blade in this dimension. There's so much more that you can do with this design and how this thins out and how tall the blade is. Like, this is the first time I'm ever picking something over the Mini A100. I would pick the BGM spade, mini spade, all day. I could just do more with it.
Yeah. All
I'm
right.
so
Good job. You did it.
I'm so sorry.
And we're all done with the
We're
questions.
all done. We did it.
Yeah.
I only cried once.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, anything else we should add?
I don't have anything.
Okay, I don't either. Nice doing business with you.
Yeah, it was a good job.
Guys, thanks for watching this ridiculous episode of
It's
20
okay
questions.
If you don't watch it.
If you don't watch it, it's not okay. Nicole's lying. You have to watch it, the whole thing. Thank you for watching us play 20 knife questions. That was really fun. Nicole did throw a couple of curveballs at me, and I really didn't expect some of those answers.
I didn't expect so many fixed blade questions, but
Yeah. I tried to
I guess it's time to get into fixed blades a little bit.
It is.
Maybe.
It's time.
Starting with the chickadee and then going from there.
Yes, starting with the chickadee. Thank you for watching, guys. We love you so much. As always, go use your shit. Use your knives. They're tools. If you don't use them, I still love you. But, you know.
But they are very fun to use.
But they are very fun to use. Like, you could always just try, right? You could always try. I will see you guys on the next video. Enjoy your evening.
Have a good night.
Bye, guys.